A few days ago, I was in a taxi because here in the capital of Korea, I often travel by taxi because it's cheap. I can go with the public transport, but I used to go with the public transport in 2015 when I was here, but now I often go with the taxi because it's just me in the back, it's quiet, and I have time to reflect on stuff. I can reflect on stuff on the public transport, but then I'm distracted by all the impulses or all the signals around me of other people. So a few days back, I was in a taxi. I was coming back from the bank. I have a Korean bank account now, and something got through to me about the place where I used to live, and I've realized that the people in that place, the Netherlands, they don't really have this collective self-love that I notice here in this country. Now, there's not going to be a video about the Netherlands nor about Korea. It's not an anthropological video. I'm just putting out to you that when you are taking your rest, you have time to reflect back. Time means you have space to reflect back. Time is a human construct. God created day and night, but you get what I'm saying. So take your moments for yourself to be by yourself with the Holy Spirit. Relax, completely at peace. Don't be distracted by your mobile phone or anything else. And by doing this, your mind will begin to process things. And the Holy Spirit can highlight things to you that you haven't noticed. It's important to have that. Because if you are active all the time without your seasons of rest, not only will you be exhausted, you'll be distracted. Your focus will narrow down and you won't be alert anymore of what's going on around you. And that's what Satan always does. He wants you to be occupied with some distraction, so you won't pay attention anymore to what's around you. And because you're so distracted by that, because you're so into that distraction, you don't realize that you're being exhausted, that you're getting exhausted by it. So, from time to time, just take your moments off and reflect. And when you reflect, you realize things better. And let's say now you are reflecting, and suddenly you remember incidents that happened maybe years ago, more than a decade or two ago. Some of you are in your 50s and 60s, so some of you may remember things that happened maybe 30 or 40 years ago. It can be that when you are in your moment of rest, that suddenly memories pop up again. And those memories you may feel frightening or painful and think, what is this? Those are repressed memories that your mind repressed at the time it happened, so it won't overwhelm you. So you continued functioning, but it wasn't processed. Now, years later, it's being processed, and now you can see clearly what was going on. And some of you, when your mind is processing things, you realize things about some of the people in your life that you rather don't want to face. I'm telling you, face it. Or you may notice things about your own people or the environment where you used to live that you haven't noticed before. That's quite awkward for you to acknowledge, but acknowledge it unto yourself. Those moments of self-reflection and processing are important. Well, that's it for now. Keep on agreeing with Christ and be at peace.